Hello and welcome to the Fall Technology Department Board Report. I want to start by briefly reviewing our goals for this year. Our culture goal is to create a tool measuring communication effectiveness with staff and deploy this tool in both the fall and spring, increasing 80% from the fall to the spring distribution. I'm not really sure if that 80% mark is realistic at this time, as we do not have data to work off of, and that number may need to change depending on where our initial results come in. Our survey is in the process of being developed and will go out next month. Our systems goal is to improve the documentation process and, as a result, increase our ability to resolve issues efficiently. Currently, our self-made documentation is very out of date and our system for maintaining this process is practically non-existent. We are progressing well on this goal and are currently in the process of reviewing our documentation for missing or outdated entries. Our performance goal is to improve the annual average of our ticket closure time by 20% or to 16 hours. We ended last school year with an average close time of 6 hours and 36 minutes. However, our average close time when taking into account the entire year was 21 hours. This close time is not bad by any means, but I do know that we can do better. Our goal for this year is to lower that annual average and not just have a low monthly average at the end of the year. On the next slide, I'll go into where we stand on this goal as of right now. So this time of year is always very hectic for us, and as a result, our close times suffer pretty heavily. In the past week and a half, we have received 312 tickets and closed 276 of those. With such a high quantity of tickets and us needing to focus on issues that directly impact students, it often leaves other less impactful tickets with longer close times. And this year, we are currently at 22 hours and 54 minutes for an average close time. And even with the influx of tickets compared to last year, we are considerably better than where we were at this point when we had an average close time of 48 hours for the same week and a half period last year. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge my team for their outstanding work. Adam Larson and Steve Stinson have gone above and beyond multiple times over the summer to ensure that we have a great start of the school year. And in many cases, they even ended up jumping in to address issues during their vacations and time off. And while I don't want to celebrate working during vacations, the fact that they stepped up to the plate when needed during their personal time to ensure that our school year started on a good note is admirable and deserves recognition. Jake Lauer and Phoenix McCaslin have been instrumental throughout the summer and at the start of the school year. Without them, we would not be able to do what we do. Jake has taken a leadership role both in the department by running our morning meetings and has taken a leadership role on smaller projects throughout the summer. Phoenix, while the newest member of our department, has consistently stepped up when needed, volunteering for extra work on the side to help the district, and is always eager to learn. And even though he is still learning in a lot of areas, he has closed more tickets than anyone else in the department this year so far. And lastly, I took some time to list out a portion of the projects or tasks that we have completed over the summer. This has been my most intensive summer since I have been here in the district, as far as quantity of things that needed to get done. And this again really highlights just how much work my guys have put in this summer. Nothing on this list is both small and easy. Some things are easy but very time consuming, and other things are hard and time consuming, but everything is time consuming. And getting this list done was only possible with my guys being at the top of the game over this summer. So thank you for taking the time to listen and have a great school year.